Hi Sage and welcome to my channel. Today I am using all the papers we made the other day. These are available on Ko-fi, okay, and I add a bit etc. They are done by Ko-fi. They're the same papers and that is as well, and those same on Ko-fi. I use a bit of metallic paint. I use the foam stamp that I made recently, so please give me a thumbs up, that'd be absolutely amazing, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much, and let's go. Right then, so I thought I'd exported this sound, but I didn't, so there we go. Right, so this is a journal I have been using. Okay, so I'm just fine. I didn't realise that's actually the end of one signature and the beginning of the next. I'm just cutting off the washi tape there. I did ask a question in a group asking what would they do with white pages, but nobody suggested putting washi tape on the pages. I thought that was quite a good one, so I used that one anyway, because I'm always using that one. Okay, so I'm just making this, just taking away the white lines off this, okay, the white edges off this, and I'm going to use part of it on the page. I used about 3-inch, so it's a 3-inch pocket times 8 1/4, because that's the size of our UK pages, inches that is. Okay, and I'm deciding which bit to use. I like the bit at the bottom with all the, I don't know, there seems to be more activity there, so I like that bit. Okay, that's a full length of the page there. Then I'm going to decide where to put it. Decide to put it on that side rather than that side because of all the gaps in the washi tape, basically. Okay, I'm just pinching there so I can find out exactly where the notch should be. Okay, so the notch can be at the top or bottom. You don't have to have it in the middle like that. Yeah, so there we go. Now I'm going to glue it on, yeah, easily. Yes, like that, and like that. Okay, yeah. A good tip is actually to you hold the side you don't want to glue. That was a tip from somebody, and I can't remember who it was, but somebody did mention that before. Just thinking I could put some of those little bits of paper in there, texture paper. Okay, this is the other side. Okay, I decided to put this reddy brown on. It has got some of that turquoisey colour on it. It's copied. That's one I did the other day. You may have seen me do this one. I've decided to use this. I'm going to cut off the white edges again. And then I'm going to do a diagonal and cut off that corner there. I've worked it out. I have worked it out on the page, so I know exactly where to do it. Okay, so I'm going to put one corner on one bit and then the bottom of it on the other bit there, so I know how big it needs to be. By eye, this is not measuring. I don't think I actually measured, did I? Just by eye. Yeah. These are the acrylics from Flora of Tennessee. Thank you so much. These are amazing. I'm not putting it on paper there. I'm putting it actually on a palette. Okay, this is silver. Okay, silver here. I'm going to use a lot of metallic emerald later, but I'm using silver. This is just to get around the edge, because I noticed when I was putting the pocket on, it needed something on that white pages. It didn't look finished at all, but this is quite good. It makes quite a good little thing there. Okay, I'm putting it on there as well, on the edges of that one, just I think to tie it in. Yeah, so where is it then? Yeah, oh, it's there. Yeah, there you go, answer myself. Yeah, and I'm thinking about that as well. I'm not keen on that white bit of the page there. That is the edge of the design. What colour am I adding? Is it still the silver? I think I add some of the metallic emerald in a minute there, because there's a reason for it. Okay. Yeah, that little white leaf thing is just a doodle on the side there. It's not a stamp. Okay, but I have used the doodles on the other page. Love that bit there. That's got hearts. It's got gold hearts and circles on it, and doodles. I use it later. I will tell you when it is. Okay, that I tried that thinking, now shall I make a pocket there to put it as a side pocket, and I think no, I won't use that as a side pocket. But it needed some sort of reddish brown on that side, so I'm now adding a few squares there. And tried this one, but I don't find it works so well, so I don't use those. Look, it really disappears there. Even though I could see it's disappearing, you can see there it isn't very clear. Okay, and there's this idea as well. Don't like that. So, but I do like the red ones, the brownish red ones. Okay, yeah, and I even like it there as well, because there was only one actually showing, but I've got quite a few on here, so I use those, yeah. And when I've got a little trick in a minute, you'll see my little trick. And I think this is amazing, and it works with loads of things. So you will think it's a good idea. Okay, so I'm going to cut another one out. Okay, yes. What am I doing there? I'm cutting another, yeah, so I'm cutting one of those out. I thought I was cutting another one of those. Yeah, so I think that looks nice. Now, cut it in half. There you go, the little trick. It works brilliantly. This actually completes it, but not like this. It's not quite finished yet. I do actually change it. Probably adding more, yeah. Really like these little squares I've done. Doodly squares, yeah. Not putting that in a diamond. I think it is, isn't it? I can't quite tell. If you've got a big TV, you can probably see that. Pretty sure that's the diamond one. Yes. Okay, so I'm adding bits on this side as well. Is that the, yeah, that's the little triangle that I've managed to fit in there. And putting that there and another one, I realised to paint that bottom there on the right, metallic emerald. Okay, yeah. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's your little things. I do stick them on. I'm sticking them on as I'd put them. Oh, am I doing, yes, this is when I realised that needs painting, because I was thinking, well, the bottom, it looks a bit odd because it's silver. It doesn't look quite right, so I've added that. So now when I put that on, that's got that metallic green next to it. It's brilliant. It works a lot better. Yeah, there we go, another one there. Yeah. Absolutely fantastic. I just thought for a moment I wasn't recording then. But there it says in big letters, record. Yeah. I just went a little flush, hot flush. Right, there we go. Yeah, so I'm just putting them basically where they lay. So I'm just adding them where they lay and just putting them, sticking them there. Okay, it's worth doing that, isn't it? Sometimes you don't always have to do that, but there are times when you do, and this is one of those times. That's not perfect, but it's brilliant. Okay, because it's junk journal perfect. That's why. Look, my hands and thumbs in the way there. But I don't think it's going to make much difference. Okay, brilliant there, you see, yeah. And I don't realise how stark that looks against that. That is on the right there. That page is some grungy painting that I've done before, okay. Noticed I've covered that up with some, I'm thinking, what can I put up there? Yeah, I've covered it up with that pocket. Right, so I'm thinking I could put that somewhere. Yeah, I even tried that at the end actually there. But yeah, that's a nice bit, that is. I did that the other day on the doodle video. Okay, there's my foam stamp with the heart, okay. What shall I do? I think I'm going to do some hearts on that, on those, when I did the mark making that didn't show up. It was supposed to be rose, but it didn't actually show up on the copy. Okay, so I'm doing 3 hearts. Yeah. 3 amazing little hearts, yeah. Yeah. They're quite big hearts, actually. They're about 1 3/4 inches or something like that, I imagine. I can't remember. I know they're quite big. I'm doing them all individually. I'm doing them all professionally. Look, cutting them out like this, look. There we go. Yeah, cutting them out. Then cut them out again carefully, because I think it's a little bit easy. Probably just as quick, actually. Or probably even quicker that way. Doing it again. Yeah. Oh, professional. See the professional... professional way I inked it up. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and now I'm going to do this strip. This one of these strips that I cut off earlier, I'm using to add to those 3 hearts. That's going to bring together the, I don't know, it sort of ties it together. Instead of having them just loosely on the page there, that brings it together. I have used that before in something recently. I'm not sure what it was now, but I do remember doing that recently. It's probably my Winter Wonderland journal. Okay. This is a new journal I made, yeah. There we go. So I'm going to put that up there a bit higher, Not very, I don't think I do it very neatly, but it doesn't really matter because it's going to be junk journal perfect, and that's what counts, doesn't it? Okay, so that now ties together the grungy colour. Okay, so that adds that to the grungy colour and makes it sort of like, because there's nothing at all on that grungy, that colour, is there? So there is now. Yeah, so it works well. Just adding a bit more glue because it came apart. Yeah, there we go. Like my jumper, it's got eyes on it. Yeah, so I wore this last year as well. It's really cozy. It's because it's cold outside now. Well, fairly cold. It's not it's not freezing. It's actually nearly freezing. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about these plain ones. Okay, I've seen people use plain ones, so I made quite a few. I do add patterns to this one in a minute. Okay, oh yeah, this is the bit I'm cutting out now. Before I do that, you'll see that one in a minute. Don't finish this one off. I just cut this out into a tag shape. I love that heart, but I can't put it the other way around because the hearts would be upside down. I don't want hearts upside down. There we go. I should have done the hearts anyway up, then I could have done that, couldn't I? But there we go. Did the hearts with a paintbrush, just making two shapes with a paintbrush. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not thinking about adding those hearts. I do add those hearts to the top left at some point, but I'm not sure if it's on video. Yeah, add them there, yeah, and there's another one as well that I add. They're really nice. I did them on recently on video. Okay. So what am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm playing with butterflies. Just playing, I saw the butterflies in where the hearts were. I thought I could just put some of those on as well, but I didn't. Okay, now that is the stamp that I made. Okay, it's just got leaves down it. It hasn't got a stem. I draw the stem in myself. Okay, just get a chance to do this, and then the camera goes off. Okay, but while I was waiting, I actually finished that off because it would not charge for ages. So I've finished that off now. I've added a little ruffle at the top for the tab. Okay, I've just shown you there that I've used white on it. I've also put some dots of metallic emerald, and some metallic emerald around the edge. I will tell you a bit more about those at the end. Okay, right then. Yeah, and that's that thing again I messed about with that I made on video the other day. I was thinking something, do we have something, have we got anything else tall there? Though that looks quite nice in that pocket. I'm just going to add some colour to this one. I'm going to add some metallic, just a plain, so I'm not adding that to the page, that's to a palette. That's the page, blue card. Just adding that around the edge, making 2 heart shapes in a minute in the corners. Yay, and then I'm going to colour those in and add the word create. Okay. Just doing some like little marks all the way around. Yeah, there you go. You only need one, so that's Yono on my pen. There we go. Okay, so any minute now we're going to the any second now we're going to the outro. Okay. Right then, so I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, it was a bit of a touch and go moment when the camera went off, but that's what I made then. Okay, well I made that when the camera went off. I thought I would just carry on with that a minute, and then I found that. I thought, well, that goes with that. It also goes with this actually as well, doesn't it? That's interesting. And then there's that those are made specially for this, and those well, that's not finished really, but I can back that, so soon back that up, it's no problem. Thank you so much for watching today. Please give me a thumbs up, that'd be absolutely amazing, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. See you again soon. Thank you.